my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get an NFT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities enough. I come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'ma jack it like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out, touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Running, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? I've had a disastrous morning. I forgot to pick up a straw. So I'm gonna have to have my Frodo espresso without a straw. Absolute nightmare. Oh, don't mess with my coffee. How we're doing, let's see. Need to reset these a little bit. Sorry guys, I need to have a bite of this chicken baguette. I'm a bit hungry. I can take no loss. You're absolutely right. We don't do losses. Good morning, Michael Chen. Let's see, let's go at the top. SBR, good morning. Mbassa, Kuma. Mbassa had his birthday yesterday. Graham Stewart. I think that's the Graham who pointed out something on Instagram. Might touch base on it. Some people might be a bit confused, but I'm going to touch base with that Graham. I think you're the same Graham. Jason Bazooka, Mr. Bazooka. Mike, Call of Thomas, what a name. Call of Duty, I'm guessing there. Ian, Zan. There's quite a few people. Let's have a look. How many of us are there now? On a Tuesday morning, 140. Awesome result, I hope today. You know it's going to be an awesome result. We always get awesome results. Who else we got? Casey Chong, Bassam, Rafa, as always, good morning. Radio Jingles, good morning. Mokai, is that a new name? Jonathan, Chris, Fotis, Kalimera, Aimer, Coinkeeper, Termello. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Caramel latte? No way. This is hardcore espresso. No sugar. Leslie, Evan, Tom, Chuck. Doing the rounds. Belaka, Anna, Mian, Emperor Blender. Manusos, good morning, Galimera. Alex, good morning. Mono Boss, good morning. On my way to work, says Mono Boss. Well, we're on to work as well. We're on our way to work. We need to see. Oh, you're going to love this, guys. The Empire, Age of Empire people are going to love this. I've got a treat for you today. Got an absolute treat for you. Guten Morgen. Am I still in Bali? No. We are in Greece at the moment. Right, let's have a look at the charts. Too much talking. 10 minutes till the open. Trading scene. I need to move the camera a little bit. I think that's better. It's a little bit better. All right. Let's reset. Right. I want to point out something before we start, which is, I don't know if you spotted it yesterday. Well, obviously yesterday we had a good day. I didn't realize let's have a look at the profits. Where is it? 95. So we predicted, we were anticipating a move down to sell side liquidity, which happened. We also decided to reposition at fair value gap, which was the right decision. We sometimes said that this gets caught out because sometimes it doesn't come all the way down here to the fair value gap like it did here. It didn't cover the fair value gap and then push through the screen. But we repositioned where that red dot is, and we got our reposition for $409. However, I had $60. I can't believe I haven't got my straw. Still tastes the same. Stopped at the 76.4 here. So now we're waiting. What are we waiting for? Actually, let's see where the daily is. Let's see where the daily is. Look at that wick. Look at that beautiful wick. Right, so we're going to need to move our previous day down. We're going to need to move our previous day high. Came from a nice high. Did someone short this morning? I bet someone shorted this. Take all this out. Don't want that. We know about this, but might be relevant. We're going to keep it in there. Now the sell side is gone. We don't know. We will need to move this sell side here below that low. We also need the 50%. 50%. Right, so. No, not that one. We want horizontal line. 50%. That means I haven't deleted my equilibrium, which we're going to do right now. These are all ICT daily levels. 2022 mentorship. We did anticipate a push towards the 125. We did get that move yesterday. Now, yesterday, this guy got smashed. There was 2 units that got deployed. But before we talk about this, I need to change something. And this is a surprise for you guys. You ready for this? We have a new look for when we're talking about Age of Empires. People are short, super short. Oh, some people caught that. That's good. When we talk about Age of Empires, I need to change the camera for this. We need to be appropriate for it. So, This is the new commander of the Age of Empires. We are Viking. We are Viking. So if we go on the trading, it doesn't do it here. Wait, I need to change something. Morning. Sorry, I'm not always at the lives, but I like to do all my analysis and get my trades on. Good stuff, David. Good morning, Jason. So this commander is in charge of the Age of Empires militia, the cavalry, and our what do we say, the what do we call it, the other one? We need another name for the other ones. But I need to change this. We need to change this camera. Give me a second. That should work. No? It's not working. It's not working. No. Right, we have to change it afterwards. Damn it. Okay. We can't use it for now. But we'll use it in the future. At least we know. At least we know what is happening. Give me a sec, because I've messed everything up. Too excited for that. Let's do that. All right, we're back in. So when we talk about Age of Empires, this guy, who we need to come up with a name, is the guy we're going to be talking about. So since we're switching on, let's go on to our charts. And yesterday we had our cavalry, which was sitting on the monthly, down at the 50% next to our council. These were the two units that got deployed. And these guys, the cavalry, pushed the bear out of the way and are huge. We didn't have to use him, the bull. Where is our bull? We didn't have to use him. We only used the cavalry. So guys, unfortunately, this guy is redundant because we have a new commander in house. We need to come up with a name, but this is the commander in our trades. Then we've got our castle, and these guys didn't get deployed yesterday. This guy got smashed. Thank God for that. Thanks for the PMI news as well. That was a lot easier to get there. It stopped exactly at every position. So these guys now are out of the game. We're gonna bring them back to the castle. We're gonna look at what the situation is, so you can recover. And this is our bull, and we also need our bear because we're quite neutral at the moment. We're quite neutral. We need to analyze the charts. So these guys are all out of play at the moment. Special good morning from South Africa, and there's a voice as well. Oh God, no, we can't go that far. Maybe I can find some artificial voices. Let's have a look at fibs. Still in the golden zone. There's still room to push higher to the 61.8. This is a fair value gap there. So I still think that play is still going. Have a bite. People liking the new... we've got some names coming through. Doverkin. New viewers will think you're crazy. Emperor Blender. Is that a new name? No. I don't think Yanis understands. Hybo, what's going on? We trade with Hercules. Oh, I like Hercules. Greek. We should do Hercules maybe. Bull will slay the bear today. Let's see. We got 2 minutes till the open. Enough with the fun. let's wave goodbye to our commander. He's going to be waiting patiently. He's going to be waiting patiently to see what we're going to do with the charts. And if we need to deploy him, we're going to bring him back in. So let's see. We need to come up with some a cool name. Uncle Barry. The most fearful name out there. Oh, come on, Forex, really? Do we need to push you into a timeout? Please don't spam the chat. It's not nice. It's not nice for everyone. Parmenian. Good names. Right, I'll pick up some names and then we'll put it in and see. So we are o'clock. Let's have a look. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Gone 15. See where the Judas move is. We're anticipating. What I wanted to show you was on MT5. If we go on 2 minute. Was it 2 minute? Oh, that's interesting. I thought. There we go. Look at that, guys. Dun, dun, dun. An actual gap at the bottom of that. So now we need to see if that actual gap is real or is it an artificial gap from the Fivers broker. So I can see why people will be shorting this. Very easy to short down here. I do like the play, the after play of this move. Like a long play, because I still think that we're still pushing up to that 125. Let's see. Thor. Oh, I like Thor. Right, let's do a poll. We've got some names. Shall we do Thor? Start poll. Name of our general. Right, let's go Hercules. I like that one. Let's go Thor. He's a Viking though. Should we stay with Thor with the Viking names? Ragnar, what a name. I like Ragnar. I need one more. Seems like I'm already in a position. I hope not. I don't remember putting a position in. All clean. No position yet. Don't scare me like that, guys. Oscar. Ramalama. Ramalama. Utrecht. Oh, that's a good one, Manus. Herpes. I think Utrecht so far. Knut as well. Someone's been watching his Vikings. Let's see if anything crazy comes in. Fibonacci. Sigtrigger. Vlad. How about Trevor? Right, I think. Oh, Achilles. That's a good one. Achilles. I'm going with Achilles. I like that one. Right, you're gonna decide. We live in a Greek democracy, and Zeus is good. I can only have 4 though in this poll. If we have another 4 names that we like, then we can do a second poll. But let's go. Let's see what everyone wants. Joe. So we got Achilles, Hercules, Thor, and Ragnar. Let's see what the outcome is going to be of that. So during the open, we've seen a bit of a push above the Asian session here, previous daily high. That would have been a nice little entry there. We're still sitting on... All right, maybe someone said we're still in a trade because of yesterday's. I need to clear that out. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're about 200 people in here, and we've got 50 likes. Come on. Sparta. Sparta's a town though. Spartacus is a name. Björn. Oh, I like Björn. I want to give you flowers for your repositioning strategy. Before I came across your channel, I wouldn't close the trade yesterday when I went against me, but managed to reposition her. Nice stuff, Leslie. I'm glad it's helping. Let's go there. All right, here we got 22 pips. This is moving nicely for the downside. I don't see the gap here though. Let's see if it's on the 5. No. What did we have it on the MT5? 5-minute gap there, but it's not on the FXCM. That's interesting, isn't it? There's no gap. Actual gap here where it is on the MT5. So the short position looks quite nice. We're currently sitting in that fair value gap now of this one here. You've got multiple fair value gaps there that are being filled. We'll see if that goes higher. We'll start thinking of a short. We've got some new names coming in. Sigurd. Oh, come on, guys, with Ragnar. What's the pull going on? I do like Ragnar. It's 41%. Achilles is close. Do we need a Greek god? He's not a god, he's a warrior. The Last Kingdom is an awesome series. I love Last Kingdom. I haven't seen the last series that came out, but I have seen the previous ones. It's very good. Anything with Vikings is very good. Pepperstone on TradeView. So there might be a gap then. If there is a gap, if this is a real gap, there's a high chance that this comes to rebalance that. It's coming back up. We'll see if we like any entries here above these previous daily highs. We can definitely manage a position. 50 pips on the top here. If it takes the highs of this, 100% we're getting involved. We'll see if it gives us that. Medusa, Snake Eye, Kratos. Kratos is a nice name. Kratos actually means, it's a Greek word, which means country. Or like, yeah, it is country. Watching with no sound our morning meeting. Can't wait to go on in this company. Well, let's make it happen, Mono Boss. I know you can't hear me, but you can very easily manifest, not easily, manifest the life that you want. So, and this community will be here to support you for sure, because there's some great guys in here. No trade so far. We are looking to see if the price is going to go and give us this. We want the price to come in this area. What time was this? This was, this is London time. I'm in Athens. So we keep it London time? London time. So this is 6 o'clock. Oh, I could have taken that trade. I was up. I was awake. I could have taken that trade. I didn't. I was with my son, so. Oh, beauty. Beauty. Are these lows? Beautiful. You got target here. Hasn't taken the lows yet, though. This can be an indication that might give us another opportunity. We've got sell side below here. I don't know what that red line is. We've got a fair value gap there that's been filled pretty much to the top of the wick. So yeah, there's a tiny slither there that hasn't been filled. But the main player for that's fair value gap on 5 minutes is this bad boy here. I think this is what everything's going to be playing around today. Yes, I think we missed the opportunity. Well, I know some people are already short. We might have missed the opportunity for this. Let's go down there. To dip in here, which will be really nice profits. We got from the highs 60 pips. The early bird always catches the bird. No, the worm. Get it right. 5 minutes, fair value gap. Okay, that's our play. We don't need to consult. Let's see what the name is. 97 votes. We have. Do other people want to get involved? This is going to be the name, guys. This is really important. This is going to be the general. Our Viking general. This is your chance. At the moment, he's Ragnar with 98 votes. We're going to do 10 minutes and then we're going to close the poll. There's 230 people, so we could have another 100 votes. This could change. And if you're wondering what we're talking about, is if you like Age of the Empires, what's happening here? Why is this in percentage? What have I done? Percentage. That was weird. So, if you're wondering on what we're doing, what we're talking about, why we're putting these names, Achilles and Ragnar, some of us are a bit older and we used to play Age of the Empires. And Age of the Empires explains really well my reposition strategy. So we're using these units to explain how we do repositioning. And if you're fighting the bull or the bear, castle is our stop loss. And this guy, let's see who he is, needs a name. Which one? This guy. Because he is going to leading our forces. He's going to lead our forces to victory every single day. So we need a cool name of it. So is this guy a Hercules, Thor, Ragnar, or Achilles? It's down to you. Down to you. 2 minutes to go and we'll give him a name. So, let's look how the voting is going. Do we need a trade? Let's see. All right, it didn't break. It didn't take the sell side. Now it's having another attempt to the upper side. Let's have a look if there's any fair value gaps. Nothing clean here. A lot of wicks to the downside. Look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wicks. Wow. However, the price is pushing higher. There's a nice little fair value gap that we can get involved in there. I like this. I like this play. We do think that this can push very easily to the upper side here. If this was the Judas move and that continues higher, we need to be aware of that. However, we're very early into the session, just 15 minutes. 40%. I think Ragnar is going to be the name. It's going to be a Viking name. Bjorn. Where are we? Bin Laden. Thorn. Poseidon. Oh, that would have been a good one. Poseidon. Do we need a second round of names? Or are we happy with this one? Clan Chief. I love Age of Empires with cheat ages. Yes, cheats. I never used them. I was very good. I always went with the normal. I haven't played Those new ones, Agent Bias 4, I think is now. He's very skinny though. Leonidas, wow, that's another good name. Oh, Leonidas. Might have to have a second round with the best 2 names. If Ragnar still stays, then that will be Commander ICT. I can't claim ICT's name. We are happy with Ragnar. All right, so that's 10 minutes, 137 votes. Ragnar is way ahead. Second best is Achilles. So let's stop that one. So far, we're going to do one more. Because I want to give Leonidas a chance. That's a good name. So we've got name of our general. Prices not breaking the highs. General character. Final round. So we need 4 names. One is going to be Achilles because he deserves it. He was second. I do like Leonidas. Leonidas. The winner, which was Ragnar. I do like Ragnar. We need one more. Poseidon. That was the one. That was the one. Okay, this is a tough list. Tough list. Poseidon. All right, let's do another 10 minutes, and that will be the final for the name of. Oh, Thor's a good one as well. But no, let's do it. Let's do it. Whatever comes up with this one, that's going to be the name. What games do I play now? I don't play any games now. I have no time right now. Between these 3 hours are probably the only 3 hours I get to look at the charts, be with you guys, and the rest of it is with our son or working, doing other stuff. Working on like the house or stuff that we have to do. Alright guys, look at this. Lower highs being created. I think this is looking downside happy so far. We didn't break the lows, so anticipate. We took the highs above this. Bit of volume coming in. Let's take this fib out. Actually, let's add. Where's the 61? 61 is up here, really. I want to add it up. So we had that happened. I do want to see. Oh my god, Ragnar's smashing it. Smashing it. Leonidas is second. Still got time. That was the first minute. General Leonidas or Ragnar? If we do have Ragnar, I think we have to change the troops to Vikings. It has to be. Yanis is redoing the vote until Achilles wins. I do like Achilles, but we are democratic. Price is responding to a 1 minute. Let's see what everyone's talking about that 1 minute. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can see that. This fair value gap that got filled. However, it's crashing through this. I guess this is the one you're talking about. Filled that fair value gap, pushed higher, took out liquidity above this. However, that's lower highs. It's looking quite strong. We'll see if it breaks lower. Manus, I trust Manus because he has a lot of knowledge around Age of Empires, and he's saying that Empires 4 isn't that fun. Okay, maybe it's not worth the hype. Is that full? That's a full fair value gap filled. It's pushing lower. This is your classic ICT entry right here. Broke off structure. Came back up. A fill there would be nice. I haven't taken it, obviously. DXY has a huge 1 minute per hour. Let's have a look at DXY. DXY, 15 minutes. Okay, holding above the 764. Oh man, look at that. I mean, look at that. We're on 15, let's move this. We just need to reposition the daily. We got any news today? Check the news. I don't remember big news. Oh, that's way below previous daily low. So strength could come in for the dollar. The sell side is just down here, which is quite far down. So a retracement back to equilibrium. The short play is looking quite nice. Have we been too slow to get involved? That's the question. Are we too late? Are we too late? Just 28 pips. Oh, I don't like that. We might have been just a little bit late for this, which is happening now. I do like what I see. Oh, look at that. A bit late. All right, so if we missed this, I hope you guys caught the short. If you did, you're now sitting. How much is this move? 25 pips. It's going into sell side. We'll see how it reacts to sell side. How did I miss that move? Blame Ragnar, if it's going to be Ragnar. Too much fun. Where are you guys? Let's see. Looking to go long after Asian low. You're going to go long. We do have a lot of interest down here. I would be quite careful at the moment. But obviously I don't have, this is not advice. All right, it looks like we're 7 minutes. We're going to be proper democratic. And we're going to give it another 3 minutes to see. But it looks like Ragnar is smashing all the charts. And after 100 votes, 50% voted. That's better than any election. It looks like we're going to be Ragnar. Steve in capitals. It's only down a few pips on the day. Not too late. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have to take in consideration your risk, right? Risk from here to down. I'm anticipating the worst case scenario like we did on Friday. That's why we're able to manage it. That's 70 pips. That's quite big compared to if you get involved up here with 40. That's extra $300 per position. So that's quite a lot for me. We'll see. I'm hoping that this, we don't know yet. We're hoping, but this would be nice if it does another sweep. If it sweeps these highs again, oh, that would be nice. But it looks like this is the move. But I'm being hopeful right now. I'm hoping the algorithm does a sweep here, comes back up, and then does that. That would be amazing. I do think that we're going to come back and retest. Oh, what's that? We're going to retest that fair value gap. I do think that we're coming down here. The question is, can it push higher to give us an entry? The higher, the better. I've been short since 124. 994? 994? Really? Up here? Good man. 994. Wow. So when did you get in there? Let's have a look on the lower time frames. Did you get in on this? You're sitting in some profit, my friend. I'm hoping you're taking some of that profit. You're in 50 pips with the retracement. So you would have been like, I don't know, 100 more plus pips down there. Good. Who's that? Who took that? Jerem. Well done. Don't hope, Yanis. You're absolutely right. I know it's going to happen. How about that, Ian? I know it's going to happen. Sell side's been taken out. We're going to see if that gives us another opportunity, or it's going to come back up and continue this trend here and push lower and lower and lower. Wait, that was a typo. I was going to say, if you're holding that far, wow, that would have been a lot of profit. Making us look all bad here. Turmello, it's going for the gap at the moment. However, I do see a lot of evidence for price to push higher. Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's see if it's going to break this structure. Come higher. Come on. You can do it. You can give us a nice little entry. Here comes volume. Big candle. It all depends if this is going to wick down now or is it going to hold for the half hour. Let's see. Hello, John Montgomery. Good morning, everyone. Crypto Queen. Here comes the wick. Ah. Oh, 11 minutes. Okay, guys. This is going to end the poll. And we need to look at our army. Which is going to change. There are going to be a lot of Vikings. None of these English soldiers. We're going full Viking. And it's not going to be a castle. Like this. Alright, so we need to introduce the troops. Is he a sir? No, he's not a sir. He's the one and only Ragnar. Skull, as they say. It's not quite the wrist yet. But Ragnar's going to take over our troops. We have to change the whole troops into Vikings. That'll be exciting today. Let's go back into our trade. Ooh. Here we come, some volume. Here comes some volume. It's chasing this gap here. Well, it's filling this fair value gap, which we need to move. Just tapped into that. Whoever's short is sitting nicely in a move of 31 pips. And Bassa has made 1,200. He caught this move. Brilliant. Well done, buddy. You don't think the pound dollar could go in the direction of that weekly equal high? Weekly equal high, you mean this? I mean, yes, we did talk about this, like swing traders. This bad boy here is a monthly 61.8 retracement into a fair value gap. Let's add that one in an equal high. So a lot of interest up here, a lot of interest. So I don't mind getting nice long positions if we find them. So we have Alex says, guys, I need to start coding. I need to be we're gonna get people fired in this community. Morning, boss. He's having us on mute. Alex is a coder. He can't code. What are we doing to the world? And Bassa is out there smashing the pips. What's this? This is a fair value gap on the week. Week? Do we have a week? Let's change that. I need to change that. This is a weekly fair value gap. Right, let's go back into the trade. So I do like, as we said, I do like the long setups. However, we're currently sitting in a fair value gap there, getting a bit of reaction. I can see this pushing down. Any news coming up? DXY, let's look at DXY. Just coming back into, we need the equilibrium. Where is equilibrium sitting? Probably in that fair value gap. Right in the middle. Waiting patiently. All right. So let's think. We want to go long. That means the dollar needs to come down. That means that this needs to push up into equilibrium, and then we go long on the pound dollar because we are kind of short in the DXY. For that to happen. So I kind of want this to happen, which helps a lot of people that are currently trading because they're all short. You're making me hungry. I fast in the morning until noon. That's a good way of doing it. Like not eating breakfast. I know everyone said the best meal, the strongest meal of the day should be breakfast. I kind of disagree with that. I like not eating a lot in the morning. However, I haven't been doing that since I've been doing these lives because it's 3 hours. So I get hungry, and I've been up since 5:50 because of the little one. So technically, I fasted from 5 So 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Fast. Let's see. 240 people. How many likes we got? 107. How dare you? I think we froze. I think my internet collapsed. Let's have a look if we're back on. Let's go live. Are we back on? Oh, I've done caps. Let's see. I think we had the internet just collapsed, unfortunately. Let me see if that's working. Right, so that's that. That's there. I've got no idea if you are guys there or not. Chat disconnection, please wait while we try to reconnect you. Let's have a look. Camera. What a nightmare. Let's see if we are live. Looks like the stream is live, but the chat is not working. I think. Okay, we're back, but you can't see it. You're in Valhalla now. Oh dear. My internet has completely gone. Camera's blurry. Let's try and fix that. Right, let's see what we can do. The good news is that it is working. Sorry about that, guys. It's the... I'm going to blame Greece for that. I must blame Greece. I'm tethering now from my phone, so I don't know how much internet I've got left on this. We'll see. But there's no trade yet. Price is going down. Let's see. I need to fix the camera 1 second. Let me do that. My camera has totally decided not to work. We have to go with this one, unfortunately. This will do for now, but let's try and fix that. What happened to the internet? That's not good news. That is not good news. Right, any plays? Let's go and have a look on our we should be. Yeah, should be back. The power button solves 99% of the problems. I know. I don't know what's. Looks like there's no power going to it. Nothing that I can see so far. We're just gonna wait for this to happen, basically. You might be saying, why are you not getting involved in this if you want it to go down? Achilles is upset. Pay your internet service, says Casey Chong. I know, right? Let's see. I might do a bit of a quick reset. Let's see if that does it. Johannes is in the house. Hello, Johannes. This camera, let's close this. Give me a second, guys. I just need to set it back up. Just close short position now. Now he's in a long one. You're in a long position now, Ian. So you shorted that and then you're long here. I was going to show you. When the internet left. I really just hope I've got internet on the phone, because this is going to take. The streaming is going to take a lot of the internet. So I doubt I have enough internet on the phone to keep this going. But we'll go until it finishes. Sorry about that. Normally internet is really good here. I'm not sure what's happened. I think it's my fault. Internet went down just as I passed stage 2. Nice. Well done. Congratulations. Longer time frame bias. Okay. I can understand the longer time frame. I would definitely be waiting a little bit to get our entries, but obviously this is not advice, as we always say. Is this paused as well? Let's see. Everything is not working today. We're having a bit of this pausing here for a second. It can very easily, it did fill up that sort of imbalance there, and now we'll see if it crashes down to equilibrium. Would we get involved in equilibrium? No, I wouldn't be getting involved in equilibrium. Would I get involved in it down here? Yes, I would. Reduce frame rates to see if the internet stays longer. Good idea. I don't understand. The internet going off. Unless, no, we have electricity. Everything's working. What has happened is the question. Let's do another good old unplug, plug in. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to make sure that we do get our stream going. Need some IT people. Did I restart the router? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're even resetting it. Let's see. It should. Let's see if it resets. Come on. That's a shame. Looks like the line is not behaving. Price, however, is doing what we anticipated doing. We're having a bit of a reaction on the fair value gap, pushing a little bit higher. There's no clear fair value gaps above. Let's see on the 5 minute. Not much. 2 minute. That got covered here. Look how beautiful that got covered there. All these fair value gaps. Boom. And then delivered down. Not much there. Only the highs equal highs now. So it could take liquidity and then continue lower. It is creating a bit of consolidation on the 1 minute. Someone can see this as a price action to the upside. We are a very premium price at the moment. So we'll see what happens. What a shame. We'll see if it comes up. Maybe it comes up. Maybe it comes up. Right, Discord. I was saying before it turned off that this bad boy here, bring him on here, is starting to get closer and closer, closer and closer. The Discord. I am no expert in Discords, so it's going to take a lot of videos on YouTube to make sure we get everything to make a cool community. Do I always look to short at the previous daily high? But if today we have other uptrend move, what happens? I like extremes. This would have been one of my trades here. 6 a.m. I wish I'd seen it. So annoying. Because that has delivered a beautiful move of 300. That would have been $600 for me. Day done within a few hours. But what can we do? What can we do? I was with my son, walking him around. We need to find more help so I can be on the screens more. When I've missed the move, I don't chase. I could have chased here, getting this entry. Could have chased here, getting this entry. And I was still being paid. But it doesn't fit my consistency and it doesn't fit into my risk management. Something I want to clarify. I don't know if he's in here. Graham brought up a point because I think a lot of people get confused with my 2,500 risk. Now, and I'm sure Manus, is it Manus? Not Manus. What's his name? Not Manus. It is. Let me find him because he Marcel, guys, let's all give him an applause. Let's do that for him. I think he deserves it. Where's a clap? Let's find a clap. This is to, let's tag him in. Marcel. Can I tag him in? Come on. I can't tag him in. Okay. Marcel, well done for doing all the little snippets. Actually, it helps me as well. It helps me with finding the where I was talking about what. If you go into previous lives and you don't have time to watch the lives, Marcel normally puts a little timer. And when we've talked about Fibonacci or we've talked about repositioning, this is your chance, Marcel, to do this today, because I want to clarify something about stops because some people get confused. Right, so let's how can we do this? So and I didn't miss you. I did see Mr. Where is he? Mr. Improve. Mr. Improve has a big Discord community, so I am gonna be asking for your help, Mr. Improve, to set this community up. I think that would be great because I would do it as a novice, but it looks like you have some experience. So I might have to drop you a message on Instagram. So repositioning. I want to explain something. Monday till Friday, I always treat my risk, so my stop, where I say fixed stop, is I don't want to have a losing 2,500 in a week. Now, what happens if I've had Monday $500, Tuesday $500? For me to lose 2.5K, which is a week's worth, I would have to lose 3.5K. So sometimes you will see me in drawdowns of like 2,800, 2,600, and you might be thinking, oh, he's past this stop. But no, it's my overall exposure of the week has increased. So that way I can manage my trade out. So the profits are all included in the week, if that makes sense. I hope that sometimes I confuse people when I say, oh my God. I do not. Yeah, Marcel's the man. He's absolutely smashing that. Right, internet's not coming back. Let's hope we have enough on this for this live. How long we're going? Yeah, we've still got ages. So I doubt my phone's going to have that much of internet. But let's see. Let's manifestate. That is going to be working. Ian, so 2,500 is 15% of your risk capital. I don't see it as my risk capital, because my risk capital, if you think about it, is yes, I trade 250,000 on the fivers, but you have a no division ratio. Yeah, I'm confused. Okay, I'm glad that Graham brought it up. Was it Graham? Was it you, Graham, that texted me on Instagram? So then we can clarify it. Oh, here comes some. Who went long? This is the reaction on the long. It's filled up a fair value gap. So let's do this. If we're on Monday, 2,500 is my absolute stop. Now on Tuesday, if we have profits from Monday, then that is added to my stop that I'm allowed in a week. So it makes it easier to manage my trades as we are going down the week. That's why Monday you see me a bit more cautious, because I do want to increase my buffer of my stop. That doesn't mean that that's for everyone, right? This works for me. It doesn't mean that you should be doing that. But I don't want you to get confused, because sometimes speaking to Graham, I was like, oh, that makes sense to me. But he was suggesting that a lot of you were thinking the same, which looks like a few of you might be thinking the same. So, okay, Marcus, another person who needs to go on to a pause with the spams. Put user in timeout. So we're still in this down phase play, even though this looks like it's pushing on the upside. Remember, we're creating lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and down. Let's see. All right, so we need to see where these guys are. Let's bring them up. At the moment, we have no trades in. We also have our military, militia, the cavalry, and what we're going to call these guys. The siege. I think it's siege. Oh yeah, that's why I was confused. I was talking to someone, and then I stopped talking to that guy. Someone said 15%. Ian. So the account, even though I'm trading 250,000 account, the my stop out for the account I think is 240,000. So that would be 10k. So my actual account is not 250,000. I treat it as the 10k that I've got buffer, and then I've added another 10k into that with my profits, which I think is less now because I took 5k. So let's say it's 15k. I have 15k which is my account technically. Even though it's my profit, it just adds into the into my safety of the account. So catapults, I like that. Let's call them catapults. So we got militia, which we're going to change. They need to be Vikings. Oh, we can have some berserkers. That'll be cool. So the 2,500 is all down to my performance. So I deem that I'm very capable of returning 2,500 loss. In that way, then I can manage the trade. At the moment, we're looking for long, so they are in the right position. Just need to push them up to get them ready. This is the last time we're going to see these guys getting involved in this, because we're going to go a bit Viking to this. We are bullish, so we are going to be fighting the bear. The bear. I thought if account is... Let's have a look what it is. I can show you my account so we don't get confused. Let's get some clarity on the Fivers account. Internet's still down. That's not good, is it? It's not good. Active accounts, and this is the one. Let's drag it over. All right, so this is our account. Minimum level of stoppage is 40,000, and my equity at the moment is 261,000. That means that I've got 21,000 before they take my account away, right? My performance is around 70% with profit of 5. So what I'm looking for is, I look at my performance as my risk. I don't look at percentage of my drawdown, if that makes sense. Do you also have a broker account with your own money, or do you spend it elsewise? I don't. I did have one, but I'm now fully trusting my trading with Fivers, which they're an old company, a good company, and I want to build with them a relationship. But also down the line, when I start getting bigger income, I thought you were given 200. This is a 250,000 account. So it currently has 260. So they gave me a 250,000. My minimum level of stop out is 240,000. So that's my stop out. But this is a 250,000 account. The next milestone when I reach 12,000 is going to be 275. Does that make sense? Any other questions on this so we can clarify it? Someone just sold. Price went up. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I am waiting I'm waiting for two things, right? I don't like this position. I am either waiting, I'm neutral at the moment. I am waiting for this to either come up here, option 1, option 2, this to come down here. And what do? I wait patiently, because these are the areas where I want to get involved. Ian says okay. Right, let's clarify some other things. What about risk? Did you understand my risk? So we got my no. Let's try and clarify some things, because we don't want any fogginess. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we got $2,500. Let's say we made 1,000 on Tuesday. What's my total risk on my week. How much can I risk on this week? So my stop can be what on Tuesday? Let's say I had 1,000 in profit. So profit 1,000 on Monday. Let's see if we've got it. Yes, correct. So here I am happy to lose basically my week's profits, because what happens is the bigger my account becomes, my profits of the week, the harder for the market is to take my money away. So I become a bit of a there's no daily drawdown on bootcamp. No. Let's say I made another 1,000. But remember, I'm still trying to get my $500. All I'm doing is decreasing risk on my week. So let's say I made 500 here, profit. This should be a seminar. I'm giving it to you. So now we've got 4,000 on Wednesday. Let's say I lost 500, which we don't have losing days, but let's say we had a losing day of 500, we're back to 3,500. And on Friday, when I start my Friday day, I now know that I can risk up to 3,500 to make $500. So you might see that as a negative, but actually it's all profit. So the worst case scenario is I lose my 2,500 on Monday. That makes the week pretty much redundant. But as we gain profits, it makes it easier to manage the week out. And that's why consistency improves. I'm hoping that makes sense, especially to Graham, because I think Graham was trying to understand it. Each milestone risk will be 6%. Let's have a look at the fivers, what they say. 5%. I don't think we can find an entry yet. So we can go bootcamp program. Let's say this is my one, the 100 one. So here. And we go, oh, I don't want that. Don't want that. And like I say, guys, even though I'm showing you what I'm doing, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. This is not something for you to do. It's something you need to think about. This works for me, but it might not work for you. Let's see. We've got a 6% profit target. So it's always 6%, 5% minimum loss. No, that's for to pass the challenge. After the challenge is 5%. So 5% increase. We are now at 250. So I need to meet 250,000. I am on a bigger share because I started down here. 70% of profits comes to me. Every time we increase the account by 5%, they increase my account by 25,000, it looks like. Up to this point, and then it starts going 100,000 here. 250, 1 million, and so on. And there we have it. Now, Marcel is going to put a nice stamp in that. And every time someone asks about it, we can share it to them. So we don't have to talk about it all the time. And yeah, I can see this play. But not for me. We need to find, what do we do whilst we're waiting for our positions to be to give us some nice entries. We find Viking soldiers. That's what we're going to do. Right, we need some militia. I think militia should be... let's go here. Ragnar smashed the pole. Post. Internet's still down. That's annoying. Let's do Viking. People coming into the stream is like, why is he talking about Vikings? What is he talking about? Oh, we can have some boats in there as well. Right. This is going to be fun. We need a Viking warrior. Oh, my phone is going off. Give me a second. I'll mute myself. All right, he's gone. Right, I'm just looking in the background for some nice looking Viking soldiers, Viking warriors. Let's see what we find. Oh, this is kind of cool. He's kind of cool. I think we can find a cooler one. I'll show you in a second. More like these. Price is pushing up a little bit. Oh, we've got some nice choices here. Let's see. This one. Nah. See all. Good old Vikings. Oh, this is funny. You can't see it, but I can see it. Let's get you involved. These, my friends, are the cartoons we're looking for. It's pushing up. Mike, did you go short? I can't remember now. I think you were short. That's why I stay out of these kind of midway positions, because we've already had a move. Who do I need to ban? Oh dear. Marcus. Why? I'm going to have to ban you, dude. Remove. Oh, no, that didn't remove him. I need to hide user on this channel. Is that the one? Okay. Marcus has been hidden. So we've got a question here. Where is he? SBR. SBR is saying, how can we have 100% profit split? So what happens at that stage is they copy your account. Literally, like I do my copier. They copy. We haven't looked at news. You're right, Kuma. They copy my trades into another account, so we both make 100% of the trade. So let's see what we've got. We've got some Vikings here. Who do we like? We like this guy. Or do we like this guy? Oh, I like this guy. Let's see. Let's see all of these guys. The first line of defense. First line of defense. We're gonna have. Look at this guy. Oh, he's kind of cool. All right, I think we're gonna go with. What's up, bro? I recently started learning ICT. It's nice to see somebody that live streams London session. I know, right? Everyone is in New York, because I know ICT does a lot of New York all the time. But as we can see, a lot of stuff work in the in the London Open as well. I'm sure he would prefer the London Open, to be honest, ICT. Ooh, some good looking warriors. All right, I think we're gonna, let's go. We can change it up, down, now and then, but let's go up. I do like this guy. We'll start with this guy, and then we can change them. Is anyone cooler? Or maybe this guy? Oh, he looks cool as well. Go on, Ragnar, what do you decide? Asterix there. Decisions. He looks so lost, doesn't he? Maybe not that guy. I don't think he will be pushing any price up. All right, let's go with the sword. Let's go with the sword. This is going to be our guy. So he's our number one. Price is still reacting to those fair values, pushing up. I think, was it Ian who was long? Ian's sitting in nice little profit here. If he's still long, 10 pips. Let's see if it breaks this trend on the downside to give us a nice entry up here. If not, we're gonna have to wait. So we need to find our little warrior. Here he is. Our first unit is ready for deployment. Ragnar will be happy with him. He's our first stance. Right, in Viking language, we need to find what they're called. Any names? And if you're wondering why I'm bringing all the Vikings and you've just joined into the stream, let me see. I need to change my camera because my camera froze. View. FaceTime. Close. Close that. Price is pushing higher. I do think, let me see. Let's see, continuity. Just doing some things in the background, technical stuff, really hard stuff to understand. I'm joking. Conti. Internet's still down. Right, so price is kind of wicks. These wicks are showing a little bit of indecision. You can see that if you go on a higher time frame, right there, a little doji going on. I anticipated price coming down here, but in an ideal world, I want this reaction to come back up here, give us an entry, and then we trade it down. Let's see. Ooh, Vanguard, I like that. News in 20 minutes. Right, let's have a look at the news. We've been ignoring it quite a long time now. Baby pips. Let's see if it remembers my options. Don't want to pay. Filters. No, it doesn't remember it. We want today 11:30 PMI. So last time we didn't have a lot of reaction on the PMI, did we? Yesterday we did have a lot of reaction in the afternoon with the what was it? It was ISM service PMI, which was red. These are low medium events, so we're not anticipating big moves. What we got tomorrow? Big news, balance of trade at 3:30 Greek time, so New York Open. And nothing on the Thursday, nothing on the Friday. So these 2 days, tomorrow basically is the only day that we're going to have like a spiky move. We'll see what happens in 15 minutes, but I doubt it will be a big move. Let's see. I'm in for the shorts, says Rajiv. Shorts are looking. Shorts have been happy, haven't they? We've had this move here down to here, 33 pips. Really nice move. Asterix and Obelix, yes, I've spent time reading about those guys and watching them. Cartoons. They were French though, weren't they? These are the Vikings. Latest subscriber, Mr. Sondi. We are hitting 4,240 subscribers. How are we doing on the likes? We're not close to 200. I think we can do better than that. Let's see if we can do 200. Look at all those equal lows on the 1 minute. Ooh, I see that. I see what you're saying. Nice little draw here. Liquidity draw. Martha Kamal, welcome. Let's go here. Let's see, my phone is not behaving. Oh, I see. So the foggy camera that I had earlier is because I'm using my phone's internet. So I can't use my phone as a camera and internet at the same time because it uses Bluetooth. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here's some spike below, taking the lows. We are on the 1 minute. Fill that fair value gap. Let's see if it pushes lower. That's a nice trade, guys. That short was beautiful. Nothing we can get involved in there. Boom. Price pushing lower. Even the second entry would be nice. You would have had now 17 pips. Not bad. I need to wake up early. Taking out the lows now. Hasn't taken the lows yet, but we are anticipating those lows to be taken out. Let's put that there. Look at the Viking waiting on the sideline. Let's see if that. I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. Yeah, this camera, FaceTime camera. Not breaking the lows yet. Have an equal low. Don't think this is working, is it? No. It's not working. We'll have to deal with this. Internet is down. Just double check for the internet. Price is coming nicely down. Whoever was short this morning, beautiful. You know this is a trade I normally take. I didn't see it at the time, but that's nearly $800 profit. That would have been nice trade. Woulda, shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Any news on changing or removing the background music, please? Come on, Adam. Don't be the party pooper. Where are we? Where are we? What's your take on fair value gaps on different brokers? I think if you're trading your broker, I wouldn't. I'm saying that whilst I'm trading fivers, I'm using FXCM as my tool, but I haven't changed it. So whatever I've been doing has been working. So I wouldn't change. I would recommend like sticking to what's been working. So if you've been analyzing on TradingView and you're trading on your MT5, another broker, and it's working, then obviously the broker differences is working for you. But ideally, you want to have exactly the same broker with your trading tool, well, you're analyzing on. But sometimes that's not possible if you're on TradingView. There is a 4-hour fair value gap below the sell side liquidity just removed. Which one do I remove? 4 hour? Sorry, we're going to call them Vanguard. The Vanguard. The Guardians on Valhalla. There is a fair value gap there. Equal lows here. We need to push. We need to push lower. I do still like the long play. However, if we look at that fib retracement, obviously it retraced all the way back down. Close to 764. Didn't breach it. The no candle was closed at 50. Daily candle. So this move, even though it's retraced all the way back here, it hasn't had a volume close, so like a candle close at the 50% and 61%, which is around equilibrium. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is kind of red day to then push higher. But I missed that move this morning. It happens. I have noticed with the lives, I do miss trades because that time that I am on live, I would be trading. Hopefully I don't miss too many trades because of these lives. We need to push lower. Johanna, so on which broker price is the algorithm? So the algorithms are working on all brokers. Now the brokers obviously can manipulate a little bit the price, but they obviously can't be far off of what the algorithm is doing in all brokers. We're talking about micro pips. I like the background music. You see, we got Have some people that like it, some people that hate it. Can't please everyone. How many hours in the day I'm trading? I trade until I get paid. When I'm paid, I turn off everything and I'm good for the day. So you trade the Asian market? Yeah. Like if I'm up and I see this, absolutely. This is a beauty. Extreme premium. We've had a long push here. We had a gap on my MT5. We have a nice fair value gap. Am I sad I'm not in this? Not really. Okay, I missed the 30 pip move. It's fine. Normally you get 2 moves in a day. Just need to be sharp to get the second move. If that move, the second is continuation down, then it might be hard to find a trade. PMI in 5 minutes, maybe it'll push low. I think, yeah, 3 minutes. I doubt we're going to have a big move, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the PMI does a smashing, like the microphone did, a smashing move down to fill this fair value gap here. That would be amazing. Let's manifest that. Come on, PMI, push the price all the way down to here, and then we find a nice entry, a nice discounted entry around 1238. That, oh, don't move that. That will be amazing. Is the algorithm running 24/7? 24/5, I would say. So Saturday and Sunday, the algorithms will be turned off because there's no trading. More volume in the kill zones, absolutely. Is your intro music Jay Wayne? I'm not sure, actually. It's from, I pay for copyright free stuff. So all the music is copyright free because obviously you can't copy. It would be great to have the Age of Empires background. But we can't do that, unfortunately. Talking about Age of Empires, we need to include more of these guys. So this is our first lineup. We need our second lineup, which is going to be Viking Cavalry. I can't spell it. Cavalry. Is that right? Oh, he looks good. Different style. Oh, I like the boat. We need some Viking boats. We need some Viking boats. Do we like these dudes better? Oh, I like him. He's funnier. The other one is a bit boring. Right, we need to download this boat. And we also need to download... Do we like this guy? Get some Spartans. We can't keep changing. I gave you the chance. I did say Leonidas. That would have been Spartans. We've gone with Vikings. We are sticking with the Vikings now. Democracy has spoken. Do we like this guy? I like this guy. Let's see more of these guys. Let's download him anyway. I think he will look better than the other guy. The other guy's a bit dull. He's a bit more fun. He's had some arrows hit him. What's happening? What's happening? For a second I saw that green line. I was like, are we at previous daily low? Have I been that long? No, that's the equal low. Look at that. Exact equal low. You need a Viking music to fit with the theme. Oh, I agree, Pop. I agree. We should try Viking music. I voted Leonidas. Or in Greek, Leonidas. When I get more used to with the equipment, we need to have like a Viking horn as well. When things are happening, when we're in a trade, we need a Viking horn to play through. Like a button where it goes, call for arms. Good old Age of Empire days. Skyrim music. Ooh, I wonder if there must be something up there. Where a bit of volume coming up. Obviously, we're having a reaction to this equal to where. Let's take away this fib for a second. Clean up the chart a little bit. So we got that fair value gap being filled, so we can delete that. And we had a push into this fair value for a continuation lower, which is going to take the lows, hopefully. Let's delete that. Price is, I mean, this is a great ICT trade, right? So we had, do they call it the silver bullet? I think this is the silver bullet that everyone talks about. So we had entry down, push down, giving you nice lower lows, delivery down. We're looking for the reverse, obviously. We're going to see where this move bottoms out. But whilst we do that, we need to add our units. So we have to deploy our boat, and I think I like this guy better. Yeah, it's more Viking like, more Age of Empires like. Right, you can even be on the boat. All right, so we've got the boat, we've got the Vikings. We also need, here's a question from Manus, who likes Vikings. What was the village called where Ragnar, is it Ragnarok? No, it's not Ragnarok. What's the village called? Simon is in. Hello, Simon. Oh, that's a difficult name. Ahmad Samim. Not silver bullet happens after 3 a.m. Yeah. The new Asgard. Wait, Asgard? How do I know Asgard? Asgard, is it from the Vikings, Asgard? So the lows are still to be breached. Our Vikings are sitting there bored. They're waiting so far from action. Hopefully not to go to Valhalla. Kattegat. Yes. Who was that? Johannes Kattegat. How do we replicate Kattegat? If I do Viking village. I guess this is kind of cool. Is it Viking though? I guess it's the closest we can get. Viking castle maybe? This is not very Viking, is it? This kind of looks like a Viking castle. We need a castle for the stop. It needs to be surrounded by water though, isn't it? Just needs some water around it. Maybe something like that. But it's not very Viking. Decisions. These are important decisions, guys. You have to understand that. What about this one? That kind of looks Viking. Bit more Viking. Let's see if there's anything better. Anything better. I mean, I think I like the feel of a Viking village rather than a castle. No, that's horrendous. That's good. Let's go with this. That's what we're protecting. Kattegat. Even though it didn't look like that. Can we see anything better? That's kind of cool. Hi Matomi, if that's how you pronounce your name. Let's download this one for now. We can always change these, obviously. What are we doing? Not much. Price is still waiting. We've had the news, so no big reactions to the news so far. Internet's still down. Phone is holding strong so far. We're still alive. Fred's in. Hello, Fred. We need to introduce our stop, which is going to be our cool little village. If you have missed Ragnar, he will appear tomorrow because now my camera can't be used. But bit of fun times with well pronounced. I'm not doing too bad with the names, I think. So this is going to be our stop, the village of the Viking. This will be our first entry. This is going to be our second. It's going to be supporting these guys. From the sea, the third one, we need to find some Viking siege. How about an archer? Viking archers. Or berserker. Berserkers will be good. Not quite what I'm looking for, but we'll find him. We'll find him. Are you sure after hitting that resistance? I am not short. Nothing has shown me an indication. Well, I am anticipating price to come down, but I can't justify an entry right now. So patience. Patience is a virtue. What do I mean by patience is I'll show you where we're gonna place our ambush for the bears. This is where they can hear us over the internet, but hopefully this is where we're going to place our first troops. This is going to be our first stance, and this is where our support is going to be waiting. Where's our village? Our village is somewhere down here. This is what we're waiting for. Now there is an argument about equilibrium. However, there is a big fair value gap. This is on an hour, 1 hour. That one and that one there. That looks better. This is on an hour. It's trying to push back to the equal low. Right, where's the 01? Making retracement, sell limit. What? This is where they're waiting, in the fair value gap. The bears have got no idea what's going to hit them. I mean, look at this price action. There's no way there's not going to be a rebalance of this price. Now you can say, why are you not shorting this? Because I could short it here, but you have to deal. I can very easily deal with the 40 pip, which is $400 for me. Trading anything down here, let's say I got in somewhere here, that's a lot. That's like 2 positions is $1,400 for a Tuesday. That's a lot. We like the safe trades. 6 o'clock, that's where the trade happened. If you were up at 6 o'clock and you saw this, you would be shorting that. I would be anyway. Mana says the village moves so much. However, actually, that was a different game in Commander where you could literally deassemble the building and move it somewhere else. But you can build a second town hall in Age of Empires. So nothing stops us from have 2. Quite far away from their home, and hopefully they never have to get close to that home. Consolidation pushed higher. This was a nice entry. We are watching it as spectators now because we can't find our entry. Can we show the 15-minute? This is the 15-minute. We can take out. Let's take out the Fibonacci. Buy side liquidity taken out. Look at these equal. Oh, just seen this. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, takes out that and then crashes down. That's not an algorithm, is it? I was what's the word? The hard thing about missing a move and then waiting for the next move is that you have to wait for the whole move to happen, and that could be all morning session. So normally what I would do is I would do something else. But during the live, an ideal world would pick up the first move and then you see it live. But this is another perfect example of an algorithmic number. Look at this, exact equal lows on this candle. So if you put your eye up here where it says low, so this candle has a low of 124198. This candle has a low of 124198. So is that algorithmic sarcasm? That's the one. Thank you. Is there any way in the world that all the people that are trading can create a reaction 124198? Absolutely no. That's algorithmic trading. It wanted to push the price to that level, and from that level it just had a huge volume of buy orders which pushed the price up. That's what algorithm is. And now the algorithm is going to come and do a sweep for the equal lows. Why? Because it's very easy. That's where all the stops are. Let's see if the price squeezes around this area, bounces and then pushes. Yanis is getting into an ICT rant. Oh no, am I? I hope not. Don't fall asleep, guys. I'm in a losing streak. 2% drawdown in my account. By the way, I don't know how many of you know Trading Nut. He's reached out for an interview, so that'll be quite cool. Possibly, I'll see when I've got time. Be interesting. I think it's from New Zealand. Yanis, we need a Discord so we can talk outside of streams. I agree. We need people to push that price. We are traders. The price of subscribers to go up to 5,000. I'll tell you what, guys. Last week was a crazy number. Crazy number. We hit plus 700 subscribers in a week. That's crazy. And I think what people value is honesty and I'm showing you what I do. That's why sometimes we're doing nothing, because that's what I do sometimes. I just wait for my setups. And that's why we need our Age of Empires to keep us busy. Yeah, Trading Nut. I've seen. Let's have a look. Has he interviewed ICT? Do I remember correct? I think he has done one interview with ICT. Can't spell, can't do anything today. Who's this guy? Trading Nut. Oh wow, he's got 148,000 subscribers. He must be going for a few years. I have seen some of his interviews. I'm sure he's done ICT. I am sure he's done ICT. Or I know that he brings up people that trade ICT. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted when that happens. Yes, he interviewed ICT. I thought it was, yeah. maybe that interview pushes us to 5,000 and then we can open our Discord. Then I'll definitely need Mr. Improve, is it? Mr. Improve to help me out, set up everything. My first thoughts about Discord is I need to think about it. How we're going to set it up. A lot of people have texted me about having like a personal face-to-face Q&A. So that might be on the cards. Other people have said like they want chats. Other people like music rooms, Age of Empires rooms. We'll see how we do it. A lot of people want mentorship, but I can't. I generally have no time to do mentorship. I generally can't. Because what I see as mentorship is like a partnership in your improvement. Like if I'm mentoring someone, that means that I'm in a relationship with that person. So that takes a lot of effort. So when you enter, you have to win something to be able to see. I'm a boss. I'll pay you 1,000 for a mentorship. I could entertain. Sorry, you don't know mentorship. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, I think like the lives, as long as it doesn't impact my performance. Because I have noticed in the last, when we've done this about how long we're doing lives, maybe a month, I have missed some moves. Just because I'm running to get coffee, then I come back here, like set everything up, set the cameras up, internet's not working. So I have noticed that I do miss some of my good moves. But might be the price to pay if we want to do lives and build a community. You can't have it all. Let's see. Bit of reaction now. What time is it? 12 o'clock. So that is 10 o'clock. So kill zone is about to come to an end. Let's show you that. Getting close. And we've got 6 minutes till the kill zone finishes. So the question is this the Judas move and then pushing higher? I don't think so. I do think that we're going to be, I mean, the equal lows is quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Obviously, we're in premium. Do I have a live stream timetable? It's pretty much every day at 7:30 UK time, so that will be 9:30 Greek time. London Open, pre-market London Open. Normally a 7:30, we would have not missed this move. 6:30, 7:30 gave you this entry here. We could have still taken that. can you not wake up a bit earlier? Trust me, I am up earlier. I wake up at 5:30ish because of my son. He wakes up at that time. So then I'm with my son. It's very hard to turn on screens and do anything when you're pretty much babysitting. That happens until like 9:20ish. Then I run down here, set everything up. And sometimes I'm a bit late because I want to get my coffee. And that's what happened today, which I'm not happy that we missed that trade, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm glad some of you picked it up. That means something is going through your brains. You're starting to see things that I'm seeing, which is great. Your speaking voice sounds like actor Malcolm McDowell. That's a new one. Let's have a look who that is. Oh, he's from apparently my voice sounds like this. This guy. I'll check it out afterwards and tell you if I agree. Parenting, not babysitting. You're right, Richard. Good morning, Yanis. Yatish. He's talking about euro dollar. What was your job before trading? Before trading, I was if we go images, working for the Olympic team. This was our team during the Olympics. We won gold. I've worked as a performance analyst for Team GB for how long did I work there for? 10 odd years or more. This is us in the Olympic Village. A peek inside the Olympic Village. That's Joe Clark, who won gold in canoe slalom. I used to analyze his performance, and I then ended up being one of his ushers in his wedding. Great times. So I did worked a lot with elite sport before this. Quite a different world. I look like Andy McDonald. I feel like this is going to be not good looking. I look like her. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll try. Pop. You had a look of an athlete. Right, we are pushing, we are taking the lows. Now it's taking that. So we've taken the swing. Equal low. Come on. Wake us up. How far are we? It's only 10 pips to equilibrium. 20 odd pips. 20 odd pips down, and then we're going to be involved. Yeah. You were an analyst before you were a trader. Yes. So I think what I'm very good at is something called pattern recognition. So I see a pattern like I'm watching now, and I see the patterns, and I'm so used to seeing them, and I see opportunities and what's happening and so on. Same with performance. I would watch the performance of an athlete and I'll be able to tell without looking at times if that was a good performance or bad performance, or what needs to be improved, what technique can be used, da, 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 da. So same with this. When I see a pattern, I get a feel of what's happening. And that's from experience of watching these. I've watched so many. I don't know how many hours I've cracked in. It must be a lot more than, it must be around 10,000. But they say around 10,000 hours is what it takes to be successful in something. I think I've definitely watched more than that. If you consider, I watch the price action about 6 to 8 hours a day. What's that? 6. Maybe I've got a lot to go with. Let's see. Calculator. Where's my calculator? So let's say they've got 5 days in a week. So 5 times 40 times there's 54 times. I think I've probably done about 5,400 hours watching, so I'm halfway. It's quite interesting that long for 2 reasons. When I passed the boot camp with Scruffy Strategy, there was 2 reasons. One, I wanted to start streaming. I genuinely wanted, and obviously I couldn't stream with what Scruffy was doing because he has his own paid Discord. It would be like me showing the strategy to the world, which I can't really. And that's why I was like, well, I wanted to do a bit live because I liked the sense of community, like what we're doing now. I really liked it. And I also wanted something that will explain price action. I was looking for something that I could look at candles, not a lot of graphs on my chart. And after that, I just watched a few videos of ICT and I was like, wow. And ICT has said, you know, you can, it's obviously free. You can, as long as you say it's from me, you can do whatever you want with your streams. And that made it easy. And luckily, it really fitted into my psychology. And my performance has been really, really good ever since I learned ICT. What's my feed on TradingView? I'm on an FXCM. There's a wick. You're seeing a wick. Let's look on my MT5. Do you mean this wick? Fibers feed. There is a big wick down to the left. Yeah, also on fibers, there's a big gap here. Which is not, I'm guessing that wick, if you zoom in, maybe it looks similar to the MT5, but no, it's a bit lower. I don't know. I've always gone with the TradingView analysis, so I just stick with that. Would you ever want to visit Wall Street and be on the trading floors? I don't think that we are anything like Wall Street, to be honest. I mean, I guess you can say, can you say Forex is Wall Street? Wall Street, I would say, is a bit like, it's more like a market. When you go to a market and you bargain with someone for shoes or clothes, and you start saying, I'll pay 10, you'll pay 5, I'll pay this, I'll pay that. Now I'll pay this. That's a bit more like Wall Street. Whereas I see this, well, I guess it's my background as well, but I see this as more like elite, or more like, I don't know, like high performance. Ian is in 2 positions. I think Ian got in. You got in somewhere here, didn't you, Ian? Or here. So your second position is 8 pips away. That's the good thing about that, is easy to reposition. The bad thing about that is that it's too close. So if it goes down, you're a bit exposed with 2 positions in. Unsolicited advice there. But it's not financial advice. As I say, it's just entertainment. Like what we've said is happening. We've got a push to equilibrium. Can I trade the equilibrium? This needs to move down to that. Can I trade from here is the question. Oh, I could trade from here. 50. Is it getting close to... I could. I think the gap is going to be filled, to be honest. You've got the swing low here. Equal lows here. Fair value gap, swing low. Where's my entry? This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking below the swing low here. Because this is an aggressive candle. Unless it wicks up, it normally breaks the equilibrium. We'll see. This will be a nice entry. Now, without turning any indicators on, you know that this is going to be outside the Bollinger Band, right? You know it's going to be on the bottom of the RSI, and you know MACD is going to be pushing downwards. That's without turning it on. Let's see if we're right. Outside the Bollinger, down on the RSI, pushing down on the MACD. That's why I mean you don't really need indicators, because price is telling you what's happening. There's going to be a reaction at equilibrium. We're anticipating that reaction. There's potentially reaction up to this side here. Now we took out that low, so obviously we don't need this. Keep the charts clean. There is no reason to be eager to get in this. Why? Because that's the move. That's the continuation of the move. Unless price goes like ridiculous and spikes all the way up, you're gonna get another opportunity around this area. So there's no reason to rush in this area, because you want to see what's happening. This can very easily do spike like this, keep going down. A lot of the times we just jump into these and then you just have to reposition a trade that was a bit eager. 1 hour imbalance, someone says. 1 hour imbalance. Which one are you referring to? This one? Do you mean the fair value gap there? We're still waiting. Equilibrium is probably at a scruffy level. Let's have a look. I think there was a 2 month. There was a. The weekly is in the fair value gap. When is the show, by the way? Isn't there a show in London? Is it the 7th? Is it tomorrow? The trading, and a lot of people are going there. Where Anna FX is talking, Scruffy's talking, Jordan from the Fivers are talking. An imbalance is when you have wicks covering the fair value gap. Let me find one. I can't see one here. I'll show you one when I see one. Maybe lower time frames. 17th. Okay, they've got 10 days. Let's see if we can find a picture of it, because I can't see. Imbalance. ICT. Right. That's an imbalance. So the wick and the wick compare. Oh wait, maybe I've got that wrong. 1 sec. Oh, slash fair value gap. Maybe I had it wrong. I thought it was different. There we go. I was right. That's a volume imbalance where the wicks in between two candles. There's no price in between, just wicks. There's no green candle. Whereas we're missing anything. Oh, we're missing equilibrium. Whereas the fair value gap is when there's an actual gap between the two sides of the candle. Right, let's see if it's going to give us a 1 hour. A 1 hour. Patience. Patience. What will the entry be, please? Are you asking because you're analyzing it yourself, or are you looking for a signal? That's my question. To answer your question, it will be somewhere here. I hope that helps. Ahmad Samin. The Vikings are getting excited. They are getting excited. They're getting ready. Boats are waiting. I might be wrong, guys. Don't kill me if I've done that wrong. I haven't watched an ICT video for a long time, so I'll trust you more than me, to be honest, George. If the fair value gap is the same as an imbalance. Hello, Scott. Yes, we had yesterday's profits. Yesterday's profits were positions, custom period. Today, just $303. I did have these left over. So what it did a 409, but these were leftovers, unfortunately. So they took away from my 40 pip. Let's see if we get the entry. Do I like this? It is a nice entry. Just spike, like a spike. Just debating on this entry. Take the lows. Price is heavy. Let's see the DXY. This is definitely the position for the second move. We haven't breached that 15-minute value yet. I think I'll go in when we breach this. Confluence. All right, let's see how many people are interested in the Discord. Let's do a little bit better from yesterday. I think it was only like 5 of them put glasses on. I was like, am I actually the only one who wants the Discord? I thought I was doing it for you guys. Let's see. Let's see the response. Pop wants it. I know Marcel wants it. It's just you, Pop. We'll make a Discord, just me and you. Count me in. Bradley, Victorus, Menino, Ethan, Dimitri, Glasses, Poopy. All right, there's a few more. It's not that bad. I'm on my phone, but I'm up for the Discord too. John Montgomery. Will this Discord be free? Yes, the Discord will be, some of it will be free, but if I do any Q&As where it'll be like, I don't know. I had some ideas. I was chatting with my wife and she was like, because she has some great ideas with when it comes to business and stuff like that. She was saying, I think a lot of people would value a Q&A because I know you ask me questions and I respond here, but it's different seeing someone eye to eye on like a Zoom call or something where you can ask a question. If I do that, that will be a paid version. I don't think I'll do, maybe later. I don't think I can handle mentorships. It's too demanding. If I make any sort of like video around detailed explanation of repositioning or anything like that, where it's like really breaking down what I'm doing, because now I give you some snippets, but obviously I can't say exactly how I look at each candle and what I do, what I'm thinking. That would be paid for sure. But in terms of like chats and what we're doing now, That should be free. Free to the people. Bam, bam, bam. I get a lot of messages, and I really appreciate that from a lot of guys where they're like, we really want to give back to you. I know you're giving all this stuff. I mean, the Discord is the easiest way to do it. When it comes. We're not rushing. I'm still looking at DXY because I want it to come into fair value gap. Let's see what's happening on the pound. I did like this entry, but I wanted to see a confluence of this pushing up higher here. We'll see if it gives us that. If this comes into this fair value gap and this gives us another opportunity, we're in. We're game. We're game. Come on then. 22. Normally we get volume around 12:30. Don't listen to your wife. Do it the same as I do. I always listen to my wife, Tommy. Tommy. She's my best friend. She's always she's one of the reasons I'm successful in trading, because she's the one who actually believed in me from day one. There's no one person that I believe more to or listen to than my wife. Which is a great thing to have. I don't take it for granted. It's very rare to find someone that you can take advice from, which is also your partner. I've been very lucky. Let's see. Okay, we should be. I think we're gonna get our entry. It looks nice. Just need to be a little bit more patient. There's gonna be a 12:30 spike. Let's check we're on the right account. Big account, going to be on trade. Run out of internet. Are we still live? Or is it gone? Stick, please ask your wife about background music. Considering she used to be a professional ballet dancer, I think she will have a better choice than mine. But I think everyone likes the I Can Take No Loss song. Come on, that's a good. I found that song. That was a good take on the song. You got to give me that. Right, I think. Getting closer. She chose it. No. I chose that one. I chose that song. She's not stealing that from me. Dum dum dum. I totally agree with you, Rian. I do not hear the background music at the moment. So I need, because I haven't got my headphones here, which is it's a bit silent here. I need my music. Currently hovering over equilibrium. Is it not going to give it to us like the other day? Am I being too picky? Maybe I'm being too picky. Am I being too picky? Not really. Maybe I'm being too picky. Let's see. Oh, I am being too picky. I do like a good entry. That is 16, 17 pips. Where did my box go? That's 7. If we take the lows, I am in. Three minutes to half. Just want it to push down into the fair value gap. Is my name Ioannis? No, it's Yanis, like Yiannis. On my passport, though, is Ioannis. It's like a Richard Rich kind of thing. We traded for Nasdaq and S&P. I have touched them, but it was too aggressive for me. I got 83% win rate so far on my forward testing and my trade plan with ACT concept. Planning to take a challenge in the future. Amazing. Sounds good. Where is it? My box is gone. How did that happen? One minute. I think we're going to see a little bit of a spike. We should see it. There should be 1 minute left. I just want to see it take these highs. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds. Did take the lows. I'm going to take this. I don't want to miss the move for a few pips. This might get a better price now, but I don't want to miss the move. Get the stop out of the way. And then we'll see the reaction. So that's our entry. What was our entry? That's a bit impulsive. You mean being picky? Are we not going to hit 200 likes, guys, on this live? Come on. We can hit 200. As you close your trays as I opened. Yeah, you see, if I waited for that, maybe I would miss the move. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't give you that price. I still think that this can very easily come down sell side. Where are our units? Where are our units? What? They disappeared. Where's the Vikings? Might have to bring them back in. Our units are in. They're trying to push against the bear, which is... Where's the bear? He's here. This is the enemy. The enemy lurking in the bushes. Can't see it on the 15. I can see it there. This is who we're fighting, the bear from up here. First position, our worst position, as we always say, is in, and it's currently trading. Oh, I forgot to put a trade in the little one. We'll see if it gives us again. I need to change the lot size if I'm trading the little one. I think I need to start putting start the crop here again, because otherwise I'm not going to trade the little one. Then we'll take that. Into 500. $500 would be exactly where that swing high is. But obviously this can very easily push lower, which we're going to find our new positions. Right, what time is it? It's time. Let's just show you the entry, properties. Let's go on fibers. Our entry was 124 1.24074. New subscriber, Nicia Danes. Danish? That's just your surname, I guess. So guys, I really apologize for the internet. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. Luckily, the iPhone internet played up. We just need to put our entry in of our soldiers here. You're not going to see Ragnar the commander because the camera's not working. But now we know his name. What do we say? 124 074 074 124 074. Okay, that's our entry. We just need to do that. Reposition. Let's have a little chat about that before we close. What do we think about repositioning? Let's see how far down this is. That's 17 pips. That low is 30 pips. 17 pips. 20 pips. Maybe a second position here. We'll need to see the price action. But for sure, the boats are going to be around this area, waiting patiently to reposition and save these guys who are currently in the battle against the brutal bear. Let's go back on to Actually, are we in drawdown? One sec. Because then, yeah, we're good. I think we can enter on our small account. We're going to enter a 0.25. And then the profit for this will be 100. And we can forget about this now. And go back to our other one. Make sure we do it all right. And we have... That's going to be one lot. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, so... And that's that. Let's zoom into the 15 to check the price action before we close the stream. All good. So guys, if you don't know, obviously I'm so proud of everyone here and seeing people make money on behalf of the group. We appreciate you. That's really nice, Ambassador, to say that. I hope everyone is enjoying the streams, and I will try and make them better with the internet and stuff, not having blackouts. But do me a favor and go and follow me on the conscious.daytrader. That's one way you can help me, by going and following the right Instagram account. It's currently on, it doesn't have a lot of followers. You see all the fake ones have a lot of followers. That's when you know they're fake. 1,160 followers. So that's the one that you want to follow. And I will post obviously the continuation of this trade. And hopefully we'll get soon. What did we've reached 4,250 subscribers. So we're getting closer and closer. We'll see how our entry plays out on both accounts. We're on huge profits of $2. We're looking for that $500 peak up here to call it for the day. If it breaks lower, obviously our profits are going to be coming from our repositions. And I hope you have a good afternoon wherever you are in the world, or morning. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out the books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my big dog walking big talk. Young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship. I'ma jack it like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend.